What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. This is for entertainment purposes only. And if you're new here, I'm a working class individual just like you, trying to learn how to trade these charts and make some money. Mostly the foreign exchange, but, you know, I dabble. I dabble in the Bitcoin and the retirement, you know, the stock market. But, you know, I'm on vacation this week. So, you know, I'm still working, but you know, I can work if I want to, and if I don't want to work, I don't work. It's kind of nice, you know, take a break and let my hair down, literally speaking. So I want to spend a little bit of time, and I really kind of want to get some things going here because I haven't I've been neglecting. It seems like you look at the charts hours and hours and hours, and you just, I mean, there's so many charts to look at. And then there's like the one that you overlooked, and it was like, oh my god, there it goes. So I want to spend a little bit of time. So I actually have a few orders set. I have some buy orders set for a few stocks, so we're going to go over those first. And Tesla is one of them. So I got Tesla around 400 bucks. You know, a while ago, a few shares. And I was actually telling my dad about it. I was like, hey, you should buy some Tesla. And he's like, they're $400 a share. Like, what are you expecting to get out of that? I'm like, just buy some Tesla. He's like, all right. And since then, you know, from when I got it to the peak, it tripled. Over tripled. And actually, I talked to him a couple days ago, and he said that that's the only thing he has in his little, like, play account that's in the green. Everything else is in the red. But I was lucky enough that I jumped out, you know, as close to the top as I could. And I do want to start rotating back in because things are looking good. I mean, look at Tesla on the monthly chart, for instance. Just if we're just looking at monthly candles here, even though this is bearish, look at the wicks. Look at the wicks. I mean, every time it drops, there's buyers, buyers, buyers. There's buyers here because people know you don't short Tesla. Tesla does. I mean, Elon's a smart guy. So I think this will do well all the time. I probably could have just held, but, you know, I saved myself a little bit of damage anyway. So this thing, we just came up and broke this high. Things are starting to look quite bullish. So I've got an order set. I'm only going to go with one share because I kind of want to... I have too much going into EVs. So I want to split it around just in case EVs take a hit at some point. So Tesla, I'm going for one share because they're so expensive now. But one share at $830 even. Right here at this level of support. Price comes down, should grab me in. I don't have a stop loss set because this will be just a buy and hold, you know. I don't think we need to set a stop loss anyway for the retirement portfolio. Just try to time it the best you can, and if it goes lower, it goes lower. I mean, it is what it is. In the long run, it should end up higher. So one share of Tesla, hopefully coming up. NEO. I think I went over this. I have, I think like 60 shares. It was a little over $1,000 set at $18.43. Right at this level of support right here. And actually we got this nice little rotation higher. Bullish rotation over this high. And it looks like it was starting to come back down today. And even today, there's like buyers there. So $8, no. Yeah, $18 and, what, 43 cents. 60 shares of NEO. Again, no stop loss. Monthly chart, same thing. Look, wicks. Looking good. And this is kind of where I bought NEO the first time. Right in this range. Somewhere between 14 and 18 bucks. back here. Put a few grand on it. I think like 1,500 maybe, or maybe a little less, maybe a little more. I don't know. But this was one of those stock mo plays, man. I'm telling you, that guy's pretty good. I think I made 7 grand, just on this one, excluding everything else. So I did all right. And what's the other one? We've got Draftkings. So this is one of I mean, he talks about this one a lot. I can see it too. Like, you know, in Boston, we just got you know, the Encore. It's this big casino, right? Gambling was illegal. You couldn't do that here. But now we have a casino in Boston. So obviously the rules are changing. And sports betting, I mean, come on, that's got to be I mean, this could be huge. I mean, sports betting is, yeah, it's a big one, especially if you could just do it on your phone. You don't have to worry about like those shady bookies. You don't have to worry about them coming to your house and breaking your kneecaps. You just do it on your phone. Maybe you do have to worry about your kneecaps. I don't know. But I do think this could be, it's worth some risk. I'm not going to put a lot into it. But Draftkings, I have an order set at, I think it's right here. I think I went with $17 even. $17 a share. So this, right about this level of support, same thing. For 40 shares, which was about $680 on that one. And I noticed this, and so this is the only, if you look at the monthly chart, this is like the only area of well, was resistance, now support, right? We came up, hit it, it sold off, then it busted through and exploded. Went all the way up to almost $75 a share. And it pretty much, from its highs, it just came kind of straight back down. But notice this little squiggly, corrective, messy pattern, right? And I see this a lot, and I see it right before an explosion. It's like, you know, the descent was clean. Nice and clean, nice and clean. We start coming near an area of support where retail traders think, okay, this is going to be where, you know, the banks and institutions, they're probably going to get in here. Or, you know, close to. So people start jumping in, right? They jump in, they buy it, it comes up, kind of makes a high. Oh, nope, it's not this one. People sell. Oh, we'll get back in. Oh, maybe it's this one. Nope. You know, then they get back out. Oh, is it this one? And people are buying, getting out, and then it happens. And it just goes. And we already have a monthly. Oh, we better check. I don't want to be putting out false information now. I don't want to be one of those guys. Yeah. Yep. We have a monthly 382 pin bar reversal candle. The monthly chart from this area already. That's a good sign. That's a really good sign. So yeah, I'm gonna throw a little bit in there. And I think as of right now, the only other things that are in the retirement portfolio are GLDG, which I'm up. That thing's been doing pretty good. And CEI. Woo! CEI. Come on. Come on. Look at this. Almost 14, well, a little over 13% today. Yes. So this is what I wanted to hold. Structure's intact still. And we'll see if we get another explosion. But I want to set, I don't know if I want to set a take profit or not. I think I might just monitor it. Or maybe set a take profit at like $2. And then it will go way higher. I don't know. I think that's good for now. So I added copper, silver, and gold to my charts here. And we'll put yellow on those guys so we can see them. It's nice to see what they're doing, right? Look at copper. I mean, I cannot believe this. Copper was over $5. I mean, just over, but are you kidding me? And it was for a second, but copper was over $5. That is insane. Look at this. Before 2020, I mean, it made it up to 450 something back here. But yeah, from like 2003, a 54 cents? Are you kidding me? So back in 2003, 54 cents rallied all the way up to, a little over $4. Came flying back down to $1.25. Then made it all the way back up to $4.58. God, but look at this. Every single time. Higher low, higher low, higher low. And then we just came flying up. But it seems like, looking at the monthly chart, it seems like $4.70 is a stiff resistance. We keep selling off from there. But I've actually seen a few people and a few arguments that copper's going to go a lot higher. It's going to go a lot higher because of their, we take in the scrap, and then that's combined with, what's actively being mined, and that's pushed out into the market as the copper supply. But obviously the mining is not up to, I guess. I don't see how it's not up to full production. I don't understand that. Everyone that I see is working. Nothing is shut down. At least here. Maybe it is overseas, and that's why. But at least here in the United States, or here in Boston anyway. I mean, I was never shut down. My boss was shut down for like 2 weeks, but that was it. Maybe it was a month. I think it was like 4 weeks. 4 weeks we were shut down. 1 month. And then we were allowed to go back to work. But I never shut down. I didn't stay at home. I made sure I had jobs lined up. But I heard, this one guy's argument is that, once everything, once production starts ramping back up, that the supply is not going to be there. And that's going to send copper even higher. So it seems like, $4.70, this is our resistance. So, I mean, if we can close above this $4.70 mark, or maybe, break, retest, and then go higher, then this will actually become support instead of resistance. Dude. I mean, if you're holding copper, maybe now's the time to dump it, because we've hit this area many times and it just keeps getting dumped. But look at there's certainly buying pressure here. There's buying pressure here, and this weekly buying pressure. But, I'm not selling. I am not selling. I have a goal in mind. I want I'm starting with 1 ton. That's my goal. I want 1 ton, 2,000 pounds of copper bars. How ridiculous would that be? It'd be quite cool though. Just for the bragging rights, and then I'll sell it. But not in 20 years. Then I'll sell it. I mean, silver. You would think that silver and gold would be looking better on the charts. Gold looks pretty good. Again, stiff resistance at 1984. Silver seems to be lagging a bit. It actually broke a swing low here. What? Broken swing low on the monthly? That's not a good sign. But here's the thing that I've noticed with trading. You know, the old fake 'em and shake 'em. That's what I call it. The old fake 'em and shake 'em. The big banks and the institutions, they don't want us retail traders in when they put their money in, because they don't want us getting rich off of them. So, and they know we're here. So they give us the old fake 'em and shake 'em. They get us all out. They shoot the market and do all sorts of crazy shit, and you need to know, how to see it. So look at this. Even with Lux Algo on with gold. So we got a strong sell there. We got a buy signal back here, and then it was ranging, and then right here, January 19th, 2022, we got a strong buy signal. Then 5 days later, it comes screaming back down. And let's really zoom in on this. Yeah. So this was day 5, 6, and then day 7. We come down and we break this this swing low. Clearly broke that swing low, and it's like, oh no, it's going lower. There's the fake 'em and shake 'em. They got everyone that was long out. This thing's going up. Stop losses come to here. They come down. They take them out. And then boom. Look at this. Big, huge move up. Same thing with Forex. But a lot more. Alright, so for Bitcoin, I tried to exchange Bitcoin for Ethereum through my wallet in the app. And, it's like with Coinbase, it's a little nicer because you're not actually holding the Bitcoin, and I'm sure they can make it nicer. I don't know. In Coinbase, it's done through, everything's pegged to USD. So, like, you want to transfer 500 in Bitcoin. It's like, okay, I want to transfer $500 US dollars worth of Bitcoin over to $500 US dollars worth of Ethereum, right? Whatever Satoshi number it is, you know what I mean? But in the wallet app, it's not like that. And maybe it's just this one with the Elipol Titan hardware wallet. So in the app, it's like, okay, you have here's your balance of Bitcoin, but it's like 0.02765 Satoshi, right? So I'm like, okay, I want to transfer all of it into Ethereum, and then I was going to transfer, which would have been stupid because that would have been more transfers that way, but yeah, I tried to transfer all of it, and it said insufficient funds. So I kept trying lower numbers, and it kept saying insufficient funds. So then I just divided the number by 2 and tried that, and it worked. So now I have 500 in Bitcoin, 500 in Ethereum, give or take. And then I tried to do like 250 to add them. It says insufficient funds. No matter what I do, it says insufficient funds. So yeah. I have 500 in Bitcoin and 500 in Ethereum, and that's the way it's going to stay. But the cool thing was, the one cool part about this here hardware wallet was, even though I have the app, I have the password to my app, I have everything I need to get into the app and do things, I was not allowed to actually do the transaction without this. This needed, like, it needed a signature from this to my phone to make it happen. So that's kind of cool. So even if someone stole your phone, found your phone, whatever, got into your Bitcoin app, your Bitcoin wallet, they can't do crap. They can't do shit without this guy. You need the hardware wallet. Extra layer of security. That is pretty cool. All right, really quickly, foreign exchange, USD CAD. I brought my order down to, touch this wick, and these highs here. So if the forecast is right for the US dollar to make one more rally, which is very likely, USD CAD should rally. Maybe they will come up and break these highs right here and then shoot this down, and then it just starts to go. But look at this. Look at this chart on the monthly chart and tell me, honestly tell me you think we're getting through that line. We're not. We're not getting through that line. So the next time price is up near this line, I'm in short. Look at all, I should have seen this sooner, but that's why we're here, right? To learn how to trade this stuff. We've had clues for months. Every time it touches this area, it sells off, sells off, sells off. We have more bearish than bullish candles here. So we will see. I just moved it down a bit. I don't care if it comes up and breaks this swing high. It is what it is. I just kind of eyeballed my stop loss with, whatever I was okay with for a loss. And, I'm just going to let it run and see what happens. Euro USD, I'm not touching it. Hell no, I'm not touching this. And if this decides, we're like, even Lux Algo's saying, yeah, get after it. Get after your euros. Yeah, if it drops again, I'm buying more. GBP NZD, same thing, not touching it. I'm holding firm. We will see what happens. And Aussie, New Zealand, I took profits today. And I took a little over $100. I should have taken it way sooner, but if I had taken it here, it would have been $500. But it is what it is. Look at this. Look at this on the weekly chart right here. Look at these candle actions here. Those, come on. Those are bullish. Very, very bullish. Look at the daily candle actions. Just today. This thing was looking good this morning. It was like down here. It was red. I'm like, yes. It broke the swing high. Maybe that's it. It's going to go. No. It came flying back up at the end of the day. Yeah, it's past 5 o'clock. So the institutional buyers, they're in. So I took profits and set my order back up here at the mega, the mother lode of resistance levels. Same amount, stop loss above the last weekly swing high. And we'll see what happens. Swiss franc JPY. So I wanted to see and document this, right? I wanted to see a cup and handle pattern play out. Like, for myself, my own eyes, see it do its thing. And this took months. I've been watching this since, actually, I've been watching it since here, January. Because I didn't know it was a cup and handle until January. But, the cup and handle pattern started in November 2021. We made the cup. We kind of made the handle. We breached and closed above the handle line. So, boom. There's your signal, okay? it's gonna go up. And I actually saw the forecasters that I watched. They're like, yep, buy Swissy JPY. It's gonna go up to the 127 area. I'm like, okay, well, how did they arrive at that? So 127 is the last high. It went higher, but 127 was the last high. And they said to buy because this is a bullish pattern. I should have been buying it, yes, but I wanted to see one play out, and there it is. It's played out. So next time, we need to be buying that. And, no, wait a minute, here's one. Right? Here's a cup and handle. British pound, Swiss franc. There's your cup, and here's your handle. So do we try to call the bottom of the handle, or do we wait for the breach? I don't know. You know, looking at Swiss franc JPY, it breached the handle line, and we had like a couple of weeks to get in. So I think on this one, I'm gonna wait. I don't know, because you put an order here. If we put an order there, our stop loss needs to go here, and that's pretty hefty. That's pretty hefty. So I don't know that I need all of it, but if we breach this this handle line and close above it, then I'll throw some in. I'll throw some in. We have some room, so if this thing can breach somewhere over here, we have quite a bit of room to run to, you know, the lid, the rim of the cup, and then if we breach that cup line, then we are going, let's see, approximately approximately up here. So I mean, there's some room for some money making there for sure, but I kind of want to wait for some confirmation there and get outside of this cup line, and I think I'll do it. But yeah, other than that, that's it. I just wanted to do a little quick update just in case anybody was kind of following along. And yeah, that's it for this one. Make sure you subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. See you in the next one.